Not an idiot, Dad. I know to close the back door. Where the fuck is my stream?
We last left our heroes talking to lizards and dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I should probably check the volume.
And right as we started, it appears I have a headache, so that's a good start.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Feeling that I'm gonna have to turn the game up, but I'm not sure. Because I don't know if the white noise usually shows up on the streams. So.
I'm gonna open the stream momentarily. Which I should have set up beforehand, but no.
Preparation.
Nope.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. We threw most of our crew out of the airlock.
Yeah, it was great.
Investigate the missing scouts.
And always be prepared just in case we lose audio again. Not that we have now. Yet. It's a coming. We got the squad.
Yeah. Well, it's running. That's a good sign. So, I have the Predator... Scorpion.
That is the gun that I believe shoots those explosive balls.
Right, yeah, no. Okay. No... More armor piercing, please. And for you... I just... Oh, I could have upgraded the singularity. Fuck.
Go well.
Any updates,
Shepard.
Our backup is waiting for us at the
Shepard.
drop point. Arlac Company. Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit.
Shut up, Petey.
Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
I don't like the sound of this. The Krogan would have come prepared to fight.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Self-defense.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, team.
Grunt!
See anything?
Hey, Grunt!
No.
Grunt!
Grunt?
I love you, Grunt!
Shepard!
I'm gonna beat you into a bloody pulp!
What are you doing here?
I'ma kill you
Could
for
ask you
fun!
the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Yep, volume sounds good. So, I think I'm going to do the... the priority thing. Priority.
Oh, yeah,
thing.
probably.
It's fine. It's stuttering a little bit. It's fine, but...
I finally was able to pull it up due to the fact that my PlayStation is being slow, apparently.
So is my computer.
That's not good.
I mean, like, you know, it runs the game fine, but, like, trying to do anything outside of the current system is a problem.
Hey, Suzie!
Yeah.
Yeah, just speak a little bit just to make sure that we can balance it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want me to
Sounds
say?
familiar, Grunt.
That's all you need to say.
That's all you need to say.
Okay.
Okay, you can shut the fuck up now.
Yeah, I'm
When
just
Rex
gonna go
put
back
our
to my
lab company
blanket.
together,
Okay.
He needed a leader who represented the future of our species.
Have fun
Thanks to
crocheting
you,
your cat into
I
the blanket.
completed my rite of
No, this
passage
is a
on
different
Tachanka
blanket.
and became part
Regardless,
of Clan
into a
Erdnut.
blanket.
I was an
No.
equal, and being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
Love grunt.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if you're Krogan or half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any
Oh,
signs
just
of
the
activity
Rachni.
during our approach.
The Geth.
Agreed.
It's just a guess.
It smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
God, he just ogrened.
Scout camp ahead.
Rachni.
The Geth.
The guess.
The Geth. That's the first thing I thought of when he looked up and he was just like the Rachni. I just thought the Geth.
I know.
It's 6, Rob. It's 6.
That's a 5. I thought that was a 6.
God damn it, Rob.
I'm losing what's little is left of my mind,
I
so...
thought, as you were saying that, I thought you were gonna get back on the shuttle and leave. I'm losing my mind. All right, take us out. Just grunt. Just turns around.
Shepard?
Shepard.
Shepard. Oh, it's a great game. Shh, shh,
I'm so out of shape all of a sudden.
Geth. The Geth.
Geth.
Alright. So that's... piercing. Alright. High caliber... Oh,
High caliber!
Oh, increases damage!
Mm-hmm.
I'm just noticing, like, the armor on my body. Because I just started to notice the textures move.
Yeah.
I've never noticed that before.
Oh, don't.
Way down.
Ooh, SMG! So... Nope. Assault
That
rifle.
thing you don't use.
Assault rifle, not SMG. Ugh. I've done that more times than I care to admit.
Because of all those
You ready to
elusive
go?
single-shot SMGs.
What did you do after the collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tachanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
I love you, Grunt.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tachanka son. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Did Warlord Okeer imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okeer ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
Actually, I don't have my flamethrower with me, so I think bullets are
All right,
gonna have
let's
to do.
get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
Only I had my gear from the second game.
Don't worry, we'll take one of the Krogan. We'll set him on fire. We'll just let him loose.
Good. Ah!
That's not good.
Run! 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 Oh, or just stand there. No, that's fine. Shepard, you're a fucking idiot.
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay.
Damn it!
Keep in radio contact.
Fuck! My plan!
What? What?
I was gonna eat your heart and gain your power.
Why do you still have the masks on? Helmets,
Very
whatever.
strange.
Fucking bugging me.
Unless there was some setting that was set. I don't know.
Shepard's helmet, off in conversation, squad mate.
There it is. Off in conversation. Okay. There's no just off for you. It's only squad. Wait. Okay. Does that mean?
There
There
we
we
go. Okay. Problem solved.
What's that?
That's
I
what.
see it.
Oh. Webbing has armor.
The webbing is armor.
Great armor.
Grunt.
I'd make a fucking suit of armor out of that.
Yeah. If
It
you
was
have
just a
something
backwards
like
on
that,
content. Oh hey,
you don't need it anymore.
you were talking about a flamethrower, Rob?
I found my flamethrower.
There it is.
Webbing.
There it is. I wouldn't waste the ammo, by the way. Just
Well, I drop it.
unnecessarily.
Well, I drop it.
I think there are multiple ones of these throughout this mission.
I have to use them.
This darkness
Well, it's
is
just an
going to
efficient
make
way
it
of going
a
through
little
the
harder,
weapon.
Shepard.
Gotcha.
Agreed.
Oh.
Everybody be ready.
I don't remember specifically, but
Okay.
perhaps not just.
What the
Anyone
fuck?
catch that?
I saw it.
Okay, camera. What?
What are those?
I don't know.
Careful where you step.
Missed one. I somewhat believe I remember this place, and I have a really bad feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Oof.
It was getting a bit stuttery, but it seems to be getting better.
Note the wires.
Seeing this too, Suzie, or is it just me?
Reaper tech.
I see it too.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh, on Skype?
Yeah.
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 But
Big surprise there.
It's enough for we still know what's going on, but
yeah, and as long as it's okay on stream, that's the main thing.
true.
Gotcha. Oh, look, another one.
Yeah. Okay. So I was right.
I missed one. I missed. Oh, fuck. Alright then. Feeling I want to take out as many of these as possible. Yep, I remember these.
We got company.
Light him up, Shepard.
I can't.
Along the far wall, Shepard. Is that Rachni? Good
They're Ravagers.
Fantastic. Fucking die. Oh, hi. Didn't even notice you there. Oh, those are more pods. Ah! Garrus! I forgot to switch that out.
What?
I think Garrus still has
the
a laser.
I had to see it on screen.
Reapers made some modifications.
Grunt. Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
We should find a net in the tunnel. These Reaper troops are here to keep us out.
Keep pressing the reload button. Let me just reload this. Let me just reload this flamethrower.
We're blocked, Shepard.
Copy that.
How are we getting by this?
Gee, I wonder.
I don't think that's what he was talking about, but
This looks important.
Level up.
just single fire flamethrower? Just
Yay, more webbing. Oh no.
Everyone okay?
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care.
I love Grunt so much.
Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Ugh.
So many pods.
I hate you.
Oh no, am I coming back to spiders?
Not exactly. Also, hello, Pooja.
Hello. Ugh. Well, I see eggs and I see space webs, so it's some sort of insect, and I don't like it.
Maybe we should invite Vinny here.
Love it.
He'd love this. Isn't that right, Suzie?
He's become a meme, and I love it.
Well, I mean, he's played this, and I don't think he's cared about them.
Oh.
Well, you know what? I actually think I remember seeing him play this part.
Oh, really?
And I don't think he really liked it.
Just recently I watched I finally watched the Resident Evil 6 stream. Got a good kick out of that.
What, the one we did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
I was just so happy. I was just so happy. It was like, man, you know, I heard the rumors, but the rumors were true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It got pretty bad controls.
Why?
Which, based on how the game looks graphically, at least in this day, I'm not saying graphics equals good game, but I mean, it's Resident Evil. You'd think they do better than that.
You'd think.
Like, holy shit. That was bad.
Yeah.
So dinner conversations can get interesting. I offered to make a sunny side up egg, and then it just went from there. Wow.
I completely missed that. What?
Did the egg end up being made?
No. that was an interesting dinner.
Interesting good, interesting bad.
Oh no, the food was fine. It's just the conversations that took place. I offered to make my mom a sunny side up egg. She went on another weird rant like she did yesterday. I don't know what's with her. But all of a sudden she got into this whole topic about how a guy in the news recently did like a DNA test, and apparently he's got like, you know, some mixed African American and Native American and Caucasian blood in him. So when applying for jobs, he wrote himself down as a minority, and didn't get a job, and now is suing.
Oh boy.
Hold on.
Because he like doesn't look like the minority groups, so that's what he's doing.
Yeah, so I can put myself down for Hispanic. I don't look like it.
Oh god. So that but I'm like looking at her. I'm like, I just offered to make you a sunny side up egg. Why did the conversation come here? And then it went to my dad yelling at my brother because he thinks my brother isn't studying, but I know my brother is studying for his exams and stuff, but my dad doesn't think so, so he's giving my brother a hard time, especially because he, like, you know, transferred schools from between his first year and this year, so he's just giving him a hard time, saying, like, you shouldn't have transferred, and he's, like, so sick of hearing that. Instead of, you know, hearing something supportive from him for once.
Yeah.
Now, did you bring up men birthing babies out of their chest hair? Did that come up at all?
No. I don't think I should ever bring that up.
Listen, it's just science, all right? There's nothing to be ashamed of.
What is that?
Yes, Rob, do you have a question?
It was game related, never mind.
Regardless, do you have a question?
I saw something gold, and I was very confused.
Maybe there are different, like, ghost types enemies in this place?
What?
Oh my god, no, don't go in that cave!
It's fine, I can't.
Okay.
You came back at the perfect time, Pooja.
Oh, great. Well, it is Halloween, so... Or month of Halloween, so might as well.
I was gonna say.
It's Halloween right now.
I mean, for some people, the entire month of October is Halloween, and they go nuts. So.
I mean, I don't disagree.
To each their own. Oh, please don't tell. Please tell me you have to go down.
Upgrade.
For a shotgun.
Oh, I hate all these eggs everywhere. So, based on what happens when Bobby hits them, they're like these robotic yet biological eggs of some kind.
That is literally. That is literally. What
there's things in them.
No, but Pooja, the Reaper forces, the main antagonist of this game.
Yeah, the Reapers from like the past 2 games.
What?
Past 2 games. Reapers have been the enemy.
Oh, yeah, come on!
This is a direct confrontation with them now.
Oh, this is like their hive hideout thing?
Well, for the Rachni, it shows that there is some breeding thing going on here. Anyway, I digress. The Reapers and their forces are a mix of organic and synthetic life together. Like, they're both.
Were the arachnids the species that we helped save in the first video?
Yeah, you were there for that. The queen, Rob let go, and they actually
punched a bug. Sorry.
Good. But yeah, no, they actually mentioned that in this mission of the fact that Rob let the queen go, and they were supposed to disappear forever.
And they didn't. So, did they make a deal, or did they get forcibly roped into this? Because she seemed pretty nice.
I mean, we're
gonna find out.
We're looking into it right now because we're only just told that, oh shit, Rachni are here.
Okay.
And they've been changed by the Reaper forces.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're Ravengers that spawn these little spawner things or whatever the fuck they're called.
That Bobby keeps touching even though he's not supposed to.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to.
Well, they probably don't want you to.
Probably not, but I think just in general, it'd be a good idea to destroy the pods.
No, yeah. Is that part of the mission, or you're just doing it?
No, I'm just doing it.
Okay. His mission is to find scouts and get down to the bottom of all this bullshit.
I agree. They're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the net.
Everything they got, huh? Not much.
I was waiting for, like, Shepard to turn to him and be like, hey, Garrus, you want to breed with me?
Good.
New armor.
He starts to give a thumbs up, but then he just, like, slowly drops his hand back down.
Shepard, no.
No.
It's like, sorry, Shepard, I'm not into cave breeding.
Because anywhere else it would be fine.
Well, you don't know. What if Garrus has, like, just... he's just not into caves. It's like a turnoff for him. I don't know.
I mean, if he's trying to go after Shepard's cave, then I don't think he has a problem with caves. Or are we calling that a crevice?
I was about to say, like, men don't have caves.
They've got their own deep roads.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun.
Oh my.
There you go.
Oh God! Don't explode, don't.
Oh, it smelled like stuff!
Oh, he was picking them up.
Thank you for unmuting just for that, Suzie. I appreciate it.
I'll be unmuted for real in a second. I'm writing something for my therapist.
Gotcha.
Take your time.
Fuck the flamethrower, I'll just punch everything.
I have been meaning to ask about that, but I guess I'll do that later. Because on stream is probably not the best time.
Yeah, you
so
think?
are we rescuing Garrus right now?
No.
But no, Garrus is here.
You can send me a message if you need to.
Not Garrus, the,
Wait.
You can send me a message if you need to, PJ.
That's true. I mean, I was just curious. But...
Thanks, Shepard.
Yeah, is it...
That was
Grunts, that's what I meant.
That was Reaper tech.
Reaper tech!
We ran into it too.
The Geth.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo.
Good.
Krogan, get ready.
I love Grunt so much.
Grunt is
Well,
fantastic.
he's gotten a lot more loud spoken since the last time I saw him.
I love Grunt. I love him.
You love everyone, PJ.
I mean,
No,
well,
he doesn't.
I mean, no, I know I don't. But a lot of the squad mates I love. He's one of my favorites.
Did that just...
That worked.
Ah!
Take it slow.
Did she just put a singularity on a single bug? And it just went whee!
Oh.
Just punch them.
Yeah, Rob, just punch him.
Oh no, we're going down a cave! Okay, thank God. It was just a Legend of Zelda moment where
You do realize that we're in a giant cave, right?
I meant, like, I don't want to go any dark tunnels.
You mean what these are?
Right. We've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Was it boss time already? Whoa!
Fuck. Oh. Ah!
Found the power node.
I'll get out eventually.
Oh no, are the walls gonna close in on us?
No.
Okay.
Yes, I know that's the central chamber.
Central chamber, in case you didn't know.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, I think biology is happening back there.
What am I supposed to do?
Or maybe
Oh, duh.
the opposite of biology. I think something bad is happening back there.
This is it, people. Are they?
Thank you, Liara.
I thought they were trying to help.
I'll help.
Oh!
I just love the impact noise when you punch something.
It's coming right at you!
I'm gonna punch it.
So wait, PJ, those humanoid-like things are like other species that got overtaken by the Reaper, right?
Yes.
You can't stop me.
These are all the Reaper forces, what I like to call husk enemies.
Yeah, so the Reapers function by, so they're like robots, but they like are parasitic that latch onto other life forms.
Well, no, the Reapers are giant, unbelievably huge, like...
Right, those other things, I remember from
Yeah.
like when Garrus's home planet was being attacked or something a week or two back.
So how Reapers change people is they put them up on these, they like impale them on these giant spikes.
Right, you mentioned.
And the spikes kind of like force technology into their system, to my understanding, so that they become both, biological and synthetic.
But the thing is, at that point, then they become under the Reaper's control. Like,
yes, they are completely under the Reaper's control. Which is also, in a way, how indoctrination works, which they just kind of slowly take over your mind if you're exposed to them for long periods of time.
Shepard, more of them.
I see that.
The whole indoctrination thing.
But they don't impale you with indoctrination.
No, with indoctrination, they just... it's kind of like subconscious hypnosis, in a way.
Oh,
But,
wow.
but it's... to my... I don't think you can reverse it. Well... It's hypnosis in a way where it's more like an illness than actual just, like, changing your subconscious.
Do you mean like they break down your psyche and make you like freak out or something?
Well, they break down your psyche and make you think that they are right. And it's just with exposure you slowly start to believe the Reapers are the only way. And all that. And they kind of take over your mind. Whereas the husk enemies are impaled and they lose all sense of themselves. And they're just, like, basically just biotech zombies. Like all these things. Whereas if you're indoctrinated, they just kind of steal your mind, but you're still you.
Oh, that's creepy.
You still have to kind of serve them.
They have a really crazy level of intelligence for that.
Oh yeah! It's fucking ridiculous. And that's why at the beginning of this game, they started invading all the worlds. And no world was prepared.
Nope.
Oh, by the way.
Whoa.
Oh, that's great.
Back.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back in Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
Remember, we kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of our notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us. We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
She's badly wounded. She needs time to escape.
Oh, of course she does. That's a lot of pods out of nowhere.
Out of time. We stay here. Our light company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up. Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Shepard, you sure about this? That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
Piss off the Krogan, that's a good idea. You're welcome.
Tell me he shot a hole through the wall with a single shotgun.
I think he did.
Good. That makes sense. It's not even a Krogan shotgun. It's just the fucking, I forgot what it's called.
It's fine. Grunt's anger fuels it.
Yeah, no, that's a lot of Krogan anger right there. Krogan rage!
Let me at him, I'll punch him.
Shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard!
No.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are we really leaving him?
Mm-hmm.
What?
This is war, Pooja. It's not a happy ending.
That's such a good line!
Go, Grunt! Hi, Cassandra.
Oh no!
Come on, Grunt. No! Oh, good. Oh! He's probably fine.
Fucking love that man. Hey,
Cortez,
Cassandra.
We're the last ones.
Wait, it doesn't make sense. You fought hordes of enemies before. Well, how come he decided to sacrifice himself now?
Because that was a lot more than we fought so far.
Come on, Grunt.
Oh my god.
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
Shit.
Alright, get him in, get him in, get him in.
You're gonna be fine.
I
Grunt
love
is-
Grunt so much.
You gotta remember, Pooja, Grunt was built for battle. He was like,
right. You said he was like the ultimate soldier.
yeah.
Following your report on the Rachni situation,
Funny you say that.
Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
I am interested in your choice with trusting the Rachni Queen, Bobby. Like twice.
Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
I'll explain after this.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Love Grunt so much.
Yeah, Grunt.
Rex is great, but Grunt,
Shepard, just verify.
my number one
Results
Krogan.
promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morton. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infections straight from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka.
That's glowing and it's pissing me off.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Right. It's going well, Cassandra. How about yourself?
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morton.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in Medbay with Eve until then.
Right.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Okay. Looks like a Telltale game series? No.
It's a lot more extensive than Telltale. A lot more in-depth.
Yay!
Alright. First of all, for Pooja and anybody watching, explain why you went to the Rachni Queen, just out of curiosity.
Sorry, what was that?
You asked the question before. I'm answering it.
Oh.
Well, when we first met the Rachni Queen, she was like held up, and she was the last of her up the species. Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
You remember that part?
Yeah, and I agreed with you. I agreed with you then, but right now it seemed risky. I don't know. There was like a lot of tension. I was worried that she was tricking us, and she was actually brainwashed.
No, and that ties into why I decided to trust her the second time. We made a deal the first time, and the way that I see that this game going is that you do a favor for somebody once, you know, they'll repay it back in the future. And the difference is the things that Grunt was fighting were already under Reaper control. The Rachni Queen still had enough of a mind to be able to act on her own accord. I'm using that to my advantage. So like the kids, the little spider things, they were a lost cause. The Rachni Queen was still available and ready to fight. So, besides, any help is good help.
Very true.
Well, yeah. And we got Arla Company.
Yeah.
Led by Grunt.
But,
well,
you see the bottom.
Yeah.
The updated thing. So, time for outcomes and possible different outcomes.
Here we go.
Okay. So first of all, just while we're looking at this, if you would have left the Rachni Queen behind, you obviously wouldn't have gotten the Rachni, bonus in this, and the RLI company would have a higher number.
Right.
Because you wouldn't have sacrificed them to get the Rachni Queen out. Okay. So this is a bit branching. So sit back. So first of all, I said it was funny that you said that about Grunt.
Mm-hmm.
If you wouldn't have done his loyalty mission in 2, he would not have survived that fight. You would have looked back and nobody would have been there and you would have just left.
Oh, Jesus.
So he would have kind of died off screen. If Grunt was dead, as if he died in the suicide mission, there would have been some other guy, some other Krogan dude, that would have died regardless. And you actually see him get fucking killed brutally by all those Ravagers. Like mercilessly stabbed to death. Anyway, but that's just that. So yeah, if you didn't do the loyalty mission, then he would have died. As I said, the Rachni Queen, if you leave him behind. Okay, if you were to have killed the Rachni Queen in 1, there would have been another one there that was artificially created by the Reapers.
Oh no.
That would have still said a lot of the similar, a lot of similar things to that Rachni Queen, except that Rachni Queen would have seemed a lot more manic and a little bit more crazy in terms of, it would have talked about the song shit and all that, but it would have harped on it a lot and it would have been, freaking out. And, for example, the last time it says release us, when it kind of yells it at you, when it would say release us, it would, open its mouth all the way and start flailing as it said that.
Oh, jeez.
It would have been nuts.
Would you still have gotten the Rachni support with that?
Yes, I will get to that in a second.
Okay.
So you still get it, but it's actually funny that I'm bringing this back to Pooja. You said that you wouldn't trust the Rachni Queen based on.
Yeah, because I was just personally worried she was tricking us at that moment, that she was already gone, and it was just because you already mentioned how tricky these Reapers could be. So I'm like, oh, what if they're messing with us again, that kind of thing. So I'm already in that trust no on state because of these Reapers.
I find it very interesting that you say that, because if you save the artificially created Rachni Queen, later on in the game, there will be an update to the Rachni thing that will say that at one point, all of them just started, they help with the Crucible. And apparently, if it's the artificial one, it's at some point later in the game, it'll say in an update that all of a sudden, all of them just start screeching and just start killing every worker that is around them, and they all just go ballistic, and just would have. Oh yeah, no, it would have been a very bad move. And so basically, what you thought would happen, Pooja, would have happened if it was the artificially created one, because this is the real one. That won't happen. So
by releasing it back in 1.
Yes.
Really made a difference.
The fact that you're consistent with this paid off in the end.
That's pretty cool, actually, how something from the first game was affecting the third game.
Yeah. I mean, I said this to Rob before, then it's it all ties in. Every little choice matters, and we'll probably get more into that during this stream.
Right. Yes, Cassandra, the Reapers are the big mechanical menace, essentially. That is just... That is destroying the universe. all the universes, all the galaxies.
Well, I mean, we only know about this galaxy. We don't know about that kind of stuff. But
no, because that's in Andromeda.
Andromeda's in a completely different galaxy that is untouched by the Reapers, as of right now. Yeah, that.
Sorry.
Oh, you almost went to the main menu. Well, I think it auto-saved when you came back, so...
I know. Alright.
So yeah, there's all that. That's cool.
Ooh, more funding.
Yeah?
Is up.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah,
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right.
Oh.
Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
God damn it, Morden.
Ugh.
I mean, he needed genetic material. To be fair. And that is a disease that's directly affecting the,
Yeah.
So,
Oh, man.
that's no good. Plus, fun fact. I almost said Kunari. Krogan have 4 testicles. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, but you don't. You could have just taken the genes. You didn't have to, like.
Listen.
I don't know.
Not the,
oh,
not
hi,
the shirts.
Cassandra.
Not the shirts.
Sorry, I didn't
Sure.
say hi earlier.
Pooja, no offense, but I'm pretty sure Morden knows what he's doing. Being one of the greatest, like, biological engineers in the galaxy.
No, I don't doubt it. Oh my gosh, PJ.
What's up?
That really great animator you showed us a while back, who did the Smash animations and the Kirby animations, they just released a Luigi's Mansion one.
Good. I'll watch that later.
Yeah, 33 minutes ago. I'm totally gonna watch it later too. I loved the Smash one that they did too.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think I rewatched that Kirby one so many times as well.
You know, my lab studied the Rachni. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over. Commander?
No mail!
Yay.
Probably because Grunt doesn't know how to write.
Pooja, you didn't have to say that in the chat, too.
No, Suzie.
No, I didn't know if she heard me or not, just because we're talking a lot.
Suzie, just... Everyone knows. Just let it happen.
Okay. Also, hi, Cassandra. I was muted before, but hello.
Okay.
Next on the agenda.
There was something about Cerberus attacking... something. Cerberus abductions.
What? Oh.
Cerberus is attacking people.
Gotcha.
And that's a mini mission with no story significance, so... Well, I shouldn't say no story significance. You get what I mean.
So how are you doing, Suzie?
I'm alright.
That's good. What about you, PJ and Bobby? How are you guys?
It's been a long week.
I'm out of beverages.
Bye, PJ.
My shit. I don't die.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys are cutting out.
I can hear on your end.
That's on your end.
Of course it is. If it's a dip in the internet, there's nothing I can do.
Oh. Well, the bright side, the streaming's been okay. Singularity!
I think I may have had too much coffee.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's bad.
Are you jittery?
Oh god, it's bad.
A little bit.
Oh no.
Quick, down some booze.
Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying...
I completely forgot that Anderson was on the comm system.
They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue
Shit.
faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
I gotta
Oh,
miss.
that's right.
Sorry, Anderson.
I didn't even think about it.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
I'm sure he can wait. He's just on the phone. It's just constantly ringing. In the background, you just see a Reaper just destroying everything.
Shepard.
Welcome to another mission that's on a multiplayer map.
Ah. I'm gonna
This is
read.
also a very interesting map.
Oh, now it fixed itself. All right.
On my way.
I love Skype.
Well, surprisingly, contrary to everything we thought before, it's better than Discord.
Yeah.
Which it's funny hearing us in the Dragon Age streams because we're like, oh man, we're gonna switch over as soon as Discord gets their fucking screen sharing shit to work.
Yeah.
Like, turns out it's worse.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it doesn't. It's not a resource hog like Skype, but at least Skype works to an extent.
Yeah.
I guess Discord is just mainly fun for chat as a chatting server.
Or a one-on-one and not a group thing.
That could also be.
Well, shit. One shot. I keep forgetting. You know what? Garrus gets the laser.
I was gonna say, I think Garrus likes his laser.
Okay, this fucking smoke is pissing me off.
You just see him firing it wildly into the air, and you just see a thumbs up. But it comes from the butt of the gun, and you look at him like, how are they shooting that thing?
Where are they?
We must hurry.
Ugh, I had homework that I was gonna do tonight. Oh well.
It's gone forever.
Thought I heard you say something about you not being able to join the stream because you had homework.
No, so I couldn't join the stream because originally I was gonna work tomorrow and on Sunday, and then last week I had an exam I needed to study for, and he still gave us homework. He gave it to us yesterday. He's like, by the way, here's some homework, and we're like, what?
Stay calm.
And we have to finish it by Sunday.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Thankfully, it's just reading some articles and answering some questions, but it's still a pain. It's like, seriously?
I can't wait for that.
For what? I'm sorry, I was listening to the dialogue.
Homework.
Yeah. Yeah! You're so excited to go into college, but...
I am.
You're going, Suzie? That's so wonderful!
Oh yeah,
you weren't there for that.
I'm going in for psychology.
Oh, that's so nice!
Psychology's great. I love it.
Psychology's fantastic.
You can use it to fuck with people.
I hate...
It was my...
I hate taking lecture classes to learn about it, but I love it. I like the...
Yeah, I don't like
subject.
any of the homework on it or anything. The subject itself is fascinating to me.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'd rather just self-teach myself what I want to know about it.
Yeah.
Which is
I mean,
what I've been doing.
there are there's tons of online articles, videos, and books for that.
Yeah. Yeah. God damn it, what the fuck is with my voice today?
Honestly, one topic that I do want to teach myself more of is food microbiology, because that's the aspect of microbiology when I was taking classes in school that I really liked. Because it's just like, hey, this is how yogurt is made. This is how different cheeses are made. And I'm like, oh, this is cool. I want to know how all the different cheeses are made because I really love cheese.
I know how to make mozzarella.
Ooh.
While I find it legitimately fascinating, knowing how my brain works, I could do without learning how some foods come to be.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's really fair.
I mean, to be fair, PJ, half the stuff that's made from bacteria is just because, they're constantly reproducing and giving babies in there, so.
Right. But, most of what I eat has been labeled by the community as, quote, garbage. So I don't want to find out just how actually garbage it is.
Wait, you mean like pizza or something?
Well, among other things. Like, a lot of shit from cans. And just butter, just sticks of butter. Oh yeah, I just eat butter. I call them butter pops. I put them in the
butter
freezer.
is made, I'm pretty sure, is not bad. It's just what butter does to you.
Yeah. Well, that would be part of it.
Well,
at least I would assume.
I think I royally fucked up this mission.
Why do you say
Butter
that?
is just...
Because I'm supposed to be defending civilians, and I don't know where the enemies are.
I hope you're not just randomly running around and cutting civilians.
Yeah, no, everything's fine. Also, Suzie, I know it was humor.
I've made butter before.
I was joking about the butter!
How did it come out, Suzie? Like your homemade butter?
It was really good.
Did you do anything special with it? Like, I know some people can make, like, herb butters and stuff, or was it, like, just regular butter?
I ate it on toast.
Did you do something special? What else do you do with butter?
People have made, like, people make herb butters and all that stuff. Like, they make it and then they put it on, like, some steak or something. Like, that's apparently a thing. A compound butter, that's what it's called.
I added salt and put it on toast.
You know, butter makes things very, slippery. You, ever do anything special with it?
Good work, everyone. I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
I mean, PJ, I don't doubt that some people in this world have used butter as lube, so...
They used to use olive oil.
Good.
As lube?
Yes.
Good.
That's one of the reasons why it was so popular in ancient Greece. Fun fact.
Oh man, I use olive oil for making food.
Reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
And we use it for making other things!
Yes.
Oh, now olive oil is ruined for me.
Actually, Pooja, I'm gonna send you something.
Okay! Hold the fuck on.
I hope we can say the same for...
Are you mute?
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
I don't know if that mission
I want to be
went...
a part of this conversation.
Yes, I know he's available on VidCom.
PJ, you really don't.
So
do I not?
Now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers, and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few
Now
complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
We're fucking, I got it.
I miss her.
Oh.
End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
Oh.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Just remember, the more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
Oh no.
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shocks will.
Because nobody fucking listened to me.
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
No.
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Oh, that was unsettling. It looks like a bunch of people on Earth have already been assimilated with the Reapers.
They died. Just say
Yeah,
it.
no, not assimilated. No, they were just straight up killed.
Oh no.
They don't do that to everyone. They don't make everyone into husks. They just kill people. They take some of the people and turn them into Reaper forces, but most of them they just straight up kill.
Is that just their only purpose, to cause as much genocide as possible?
Well, from our perspective, we don't know everything about the Reapers yet.
From the way I take, I understand it, and obviously, just correct me if I'm wrong about this, is that they do this, every some odd years, millions and millions of years, whatever it is. They wait for a galaxy to kind of populate itself and whatever else, and then they come along and basically just reset the score. They wipe out everything and it starts over from scratch. So they're basically part of the cycle of destroying everything just so it becomes rebuilt again, and then the cycle continues after that. I've been playing a lot of games recently which has that type of theme.
Also, we learned a lot about it from Javik, who is the last living Prothean from the last cycle, because their entire species was wiped out.
Mm-hmm.
And the remainder of their species is what is now known as the Collectors, which were the main antagonists from the second game. And those are basically just Prothean husks, or the Collectors.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's a thing. Also, one thing I wanted to point out, which is really just a viewpoint thing about Javik, while we're on the subject, is the fact that I really should have mentioned this after we got him, but I didn't. Depending on how you look at it, you could see Javik as the Commander Shepard of his time, but one that had failed. So, of course, you still have time to fuck up. I have full faith in you.
You've never seen a Prothean before. How do you see with only two eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle. Commander.
Good. Shepard.
I told you, everybody's going out the airlock at some point.
Damn straight. Off to shit planet.
It's off to shit planet, which we never found out what that was.
We will at some point, maybe. I'm hoping that at some point I'll just suck it up, look at like the first stream or two or wherever we found it.
Oh boy.
Just see if I can find the name. If not, it's probably on the wiki somewhere.
Yep.
Because it had a quest on there, so I'm sure. Some name.
We're just gonna make it, Commander. We have more than full half of our fuel left. It's gonna be a close one.
It's been like 3 years. Like, technology has improved even more since then.
Yay?
You found some shit.
Yay.
Alright.
So, cure the Genophage, extract the Turian survivors, and investigate Cerberus' presence. Go to Dock 42.
Wait, that's DLC.
No, not Dr. Bryson. Dock 42.
Yeah, that's DLC.
Oh. Okay.
Doc Bryson is the Leviathan DLC, and Doc 42 is the Citadel DLC.
Oh, right.
Good.
Come on, Suzie.
She's muted. There, you got your quota. Now go back silent.
So wait, are we at the part of the game where Bobby has to like scavenge planets, or are we not doing that?
No. Nope, that's
Oh
not.
no, the attacks are still going.
Alright, Tachanka.
Just FYI, the clearing the genophage thing will lock out certain things. That's like this arc's, conclusions
Gotcha.
or whatever the fuck.
So don't do it yet. Do everything else but it.
But I mean, it's up to you. At any point, you could go through it, but
I want to make sure that I got everything.
Have we recruited everybody? Because your party seems smaller than it was last time.
No.
2 has the largest party select out of any of the Mass Effect games. By a lot!
More melee damage. I like my shields. Like my shields. And health and melee.
Has Garrus been using the armor piercing?
Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
I don't know.
Praetorian Commander, what happened here is...
Okay.
Let's just say...
Calm down there, Garrus.
That son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down.
A big Reaper ship comes out of nowhere. Oh.
Reaper ship? You mean a Reaper?
You know what I mean.
You forget that they pretty much are the ships.
I left. What happened last time when you guys were in that school? Did you guys manage to help Jack?
Yeah.
Lieutenant Victus.
Okay.
We got her out.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties.
Oh, harvesters.
Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position.
Oh, that was...
And now the Reapers know your position. Good job.
Yeah.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Nah. Oh. Ooh. Not gonna use it, but ooh.
You climb through this
People are dying, and Bobby's just picking up whatever shiny thing he finds.
Well, I mean, there are gun upgrades and just straight up weapons that he can collect around.
It's kind of
But yes.
important for me. It's kind of important for me to actually like pick up everything that I see.
No, that's the point of a video game. Everybody does it, even me.
Ooh, shiny.
Not that.
It's like, okay, I know the plot is happening, but hang on, I just need to go pick this up.
I can't crouch, right? I forgot.
No. I need to go get some beverages, so I'll be right back.
Alright then. Good cover.
Oh my god, they're so creepy.
Good. You know what? Fuck this.
You just literally walked up and kicked it in the butt.
I punched it actually.
Oh no, you touched its butt with your hand?
I did in the head.
The butt.
In the head, Pooja.
No,
Punched its head.
You touched the butt.
I think this would be. I think Finding Nemo would be a lot different if it was like this.
Oh my God. Now we need to go back and just replace.
Died in the explosion.
We replace Shepard with like Nemo, and just have it.
No, Shepard needs to stay away from any fish. He keeps killing them.
It's true.
Shepard, I hear gunfire.
So do I.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Hey guys. God damn it, Garrett, get out of the way. Well, they know I'm here now. I'm not good at stealth.
Stealth is really difficult.
Harvester! Incoming harvester!
Uh-oh.
That harvester's going to destroy the Turian escape pod.
Not if I can help it. Ah! Was I too late? I think I was too late.
Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
Save them all. Excellent work.
Sniper rifle, spare ammo.
We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Good.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
Children shouldn't be burdened with the successes of their parents any more than their failings.
Faced on. Fuck is that? Assault rifle? Looks like another laser. I gotta go with my Maddock though. Laser. Good. Oh. Well then. Shepard loves just diving off of things.
Looks like we got the jump. Follow my lead.
Maybe he's just got a problem.
Oh, he does.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't have time for this. Hey, you! Well, I think one just got killed. I'm working on it. No, you don't. No, you don't, you son of a bitch. Would you get out of my way?
Oh, whoa, what is that?
A little help here, Garrus.
Ah, it flashed us. Oh, that was like a mechanized Pegasus.
Well, a giant machine just exploded. What did it expect?
This way.
Alright, so far so good. So goo.
Over here.
Over here? Whee!
Shepard,
I mean, not much anymore, but...
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Marnik, how's our
Victus going to live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Uh-oh. Ah! You can save a lot of ammo if you just punch things. Genesifer had it right. Genesifer had the right idea. Okay.
Yeah. Genesifer's the best.
Huh?
Understood.
Genesifer's the best.
Yeah. Ow. Come on, come on, come on. Yay!
It's retreating.
It's dead. Leora, did you not see me just blow it up?
Okay. Let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
It seems that the Turians are playing with political dynamite here. Maybe they should inform the Krogan.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
Oh, another one, huh? More experience, yes. More head trauma, yes.
All right, let's move.
Not one more soldier died here today.
I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you.
It's not. It's immune to black holes. Touching it will work.
You want to bet? No, no, you get away from that corpse. Marauder, huh?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, there. Oh, the Pegasuses are back.
I blew up like 2 of you already. You really think that you're gonna be a problem at this point?
It's a really good gun for armor. Also, assuming Garrus has the armor piercing on, which I think I'm finding it very hard to figure out if the armor piercing's on or not because your fucking shield is in the way. Your tech armor. Not to tell you to turn it off, but
I can't check right now.
This way.
I think it might be on. It doesn't matter. I'm sure it's fine. You also have armor piercing on your gun anyway, so fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Lieutenant Victus?
I have ice cream.
All right.
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. He's been in debt because of him. I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down.
I'll punch you.
Lieutenant, what's
I'll
going
do it.
on here?
It'll save me ammo.
Why is he blaming us now all of a sudden?
He's not. He's blaming Victus.
Tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
Victus was an idiot, and the soldiers are understandably pissed.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Believe me, I know.
It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
Oh no.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Of course they do.
If Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
I'm sure that's a good idea. Just beat them up! Fuck them up! Kill a few!
Kill them all.
Just kill them all!
No, yourself.
Here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
Alright, change the tactics, kick their asses.
Shoot him! Starting with him.
Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery.
All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out.
Yeah, okay.
Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Oh, I'm definitely coming with you.
I'll see what I can do.
Protagonist syndrome away!
Whee!
Whee! Did he just jump off the ledge?
You have a second chance.
Yeah, he does that.
Make their sacrifice.
Shepard did what?
Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
I love how that's...
How do I keep getting reports of this motherfucker?
And how is he still alive?
Cerberus bomb.
Jesus!
What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily
What do you
populated
mean his
area.
cousin's a necromancer? What does that mean?
Says something's not right here.
What do you say?
The Primarch.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured.
What the fuck is this
Let's
one?
not push it. What about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
It's glowing.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And?
And that's all.
Beat him up.
Wait.
Kick his ass.
One more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Come clean it or I'll kill your son. And I'll kill your son.
I'll kill him with you. Yeah, I'm gonna beat your son to death with you.
Just takes him by the leg.
Yup.
It was glowing.
And then it stopped.
That might be...
Turn around and never look back.
That might be... Where's the... Nah, whatever.
I'm grateful for all you've done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
Not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand why leaders so often seem lonely. Worst-case scenarios aren't just theories.
at which you'll be dealing with 5 minutes from now.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course. Is there something I can help you with?
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Kill them all.
Huh?
Just kill them all.
So, Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet. They make their own soldiers out of our civilians. They don't have supply lines. How do you beat something like that?
You kill them all.
You kill them all?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games?
You're gonna need a really big shoe to
You
throw.
play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Now that I know your weakness, we may have to try again.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat
Oh
playing
my
chess.
god.
This
Susie left at a bad time.
what would it matter if Susie's here if Edgeworth is always here?
I noticed that you haven't been taking Edie on any missions.
I have my squad, and that's who I'm using.
I was gonna say he has his own squad. This is the squad he's kind of stuck with throughout the whole series, except for 2, in which case he didn't have Liara. He swapped him out for Tally, or her. But Garrus is our man.
More melee.
It's a really hard choice.
More melee. I didn't.
Bobby just wants to keep punching stuff.
I mean, punching things is really good. Even as an infiltrator and a sniper, I still went the melee route.
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
I love how I said, I don't like direct combat, meanwhile I'm punching.
Yep.
Look for somewhere to set your
Hey, you
platoon
mostly
down.
use your gun anyway, fuck it.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's a bomb.
It explodes.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but
By punching it.
detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
So now there's going to be a 3-way fight between
no.
Cerberus, Reapers, and Krogan.
Actually, yes. Sort of. Like, we are juggling trying to deal with the Reapers and Cerberus right now. Cerberus has its own plans, and the Reapers just fuck everybody. So...
We're fighting the Reapers, and Cerberus is making it really hard for us.
Because
they're
trying to control them.
Are Cerberus just dicking about, being like, oh yeah, Reapers are around, but we're just going to do our own thing?
Well,
pretty much.
They're doing their own methods. We don't know anything of what their, goals are. But
well, actually, I do want to say something on that. From talking to the Elusive Men in the beginning, we did find out that they kind of want to control the Reapers rather than all-out destroy them.
Yeah, that's it. So, Cerberus is trying to control the Reapers.
Oh.
And everyone else kind of wants to destroy him, so, yeah, no. I forgot that point.
Hello, Ushio. And
since we know-
hi, Kurumi.
And since you apparently said that they can't be trusted, then no good can come of them controlling the Reapers, obviously.
Yep.
Welcome to the stream. No spoilers, as the streamer has not played this game before. Otherwise, welcome.
Yep. If you also don't know what this game is about, then welcome even more. Yes, I believe I do remember you, Karumi.
Shepard, we need to keep
Although,
moving.
I think the last time that you were on here, I was using Restream, so I don't recognize your profile picture, which
You know, now that you
always
mention it, I
helps.
think I remember that too.
Yeah.
Shepard, we need to keep moving.
I know, Garrus. But yeah, I believe I do remember you, so welcome back.
Hello.
But the rules still apply. No spoilers. I have not played this game.
I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
Sniper.
That is the burst fire sniper rifle.
Mm. Shotgun blade attachment.
Yeah, it's great.
So it turns into a bayonet.
Well, that's essentially what it is.
Hey guys.
I mean, it is fairly useful for a shotgun if, well, depends on your opinion, I guess, but shotguns are close range to begin with, so.
Yeah, that's true.
I would say that they are good attachments. Especially if you do melee a lot.
It's true. Yeah, well, I just punch.
You need a blade attachment for your gun.
For my hand.
Yeah, you know, you just need to, listen, you just need to cut your hands off and put just sword hands. You know what? Fuck that, gun hands.
I was about to say, like, become a Scyther, but then there's no gun hand Pokemon, so...
Scyther!
Yeah, just become Scythor. Scythor? What the fuck?
It's
become
just
a
Scyther.
You become a Scyther that also is an electric type.
Yeah.
Scythor.
Just wield some
It's a Scyther with hammer arms.
That's the Alolan Scyther!
Yeah, that's the Alolan Scyther.
It's an electric bug type.
And then when it evolves, it's just like drills.
And it turns into a fire type and it's Sizzlor.
Hammers! Okay.
Hammer!
Ah! Is that is Shepard just charging at us? What the fuck?
Oh god, he upgraded his melee!
It saves me ammo.
Copy that.
Oh, the music is picking up. Whoa.
Yeah, the music in this game's great.
Ooh, pistol scope.
Hey!
2.
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter. They're prepping for evac.
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay, bye. Oh man. Love punching things.
You think that's good? Punch some trees.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I can't believe it remained undetected for so long.
It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
I hope Victor knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Yes, I understand. That's the bomb.
Moving towards the control station.
Let me down.
We're on our way.
Okay, seriously.
Rob, that's not the way you're supposed to. Shepard did what? He didn't even do it on purpose. He's just an idiot.
With Cerberus evacuated, the bomb should be clear.
There it is.
God damn it.
I'm guessing they'll bring out.
What does he keep jumping off of things?
It's fun.
I wonder if there's like a legitimate obsession, like that's actually a problem where people have a problem with just constantly jumping off of things.
I'm sure. Get out of here. Go. No. Fuck off. Oops.
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
Hmm.
Damn it! Cerberus has a head start. We're close. Come on.
Unfortunately, Googling it just gives me exercising tips.
What?
Good.
Wait, what are you Googling?
Here's a way to make yourself healthy. Go jump off a bridge.
I googled jumping problem.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes.
That's so general.
Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood.
I mean, the first few things that came up was like training animals like horses and dogs.
Just make it right, soldier.
As hard as I try, I just can't jump. I can't get off the ground. I'm stuck.
Sniper.
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Sniper. There's got to be a sniper. I think Garrus has got this.
So I guess if Victus dies, you fail the mission.
Yep.
Don't let him die then.
And the planet blows up. Well, not the planet.
A chunk of it.
Yeah. I'm working on it, Victus.
Yeah, man, if they had the fucking just pocket technology of that kind of bomb blowing up the whole fucking planet.
Oh yeah, whatever happened to that one chick from the second game who was like, yeah, no, Cerberus isn't that bad, they cool.
Miranda's still around.
Is she still working for them?
No.
Oh.
We saw her once where they showed an extensive ass shot of her. And then
we have a mission to like protect her sister or something. I don't know.
No, that was her mission, Rob.
Oh yeah, that was like in the second game where she's like, I want to reunite with my sister.
Well, hello.
She's on the run from Cerberus.
Yeah.
Ah.
While also trying to help out in ways, but she can't do much at the moment.
I guess because Cerberus is just like, you're in too deep, Miranda.
Well, Cerberus doesn't let people go.
That and her father's still an asshole. So.
Yeah, fuck it, blow it up.
Oh, her father's in charge of Cerberus?
Well, no.
That would be a plot twist.
We learned this in 2, where she was genetically modified by her father as well as her sister, and she ended up getting tired of being his, like, pawn, yes. So she took her sister and ran.
Mm-hmm.
And he's trying to get them back, but they don't want to be a part of it.
Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate. Disarm it. No time. I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now. Cover me.
You have a minute, so go. Fuck's sake, Victus.
Yeah, you'd think he wouldn't look back.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna hesitate. Hesitation is a...
You're right, you are very right.
I thought he was supposed to be this big shot soldier.
Well, not really. Well, get into that in a bit.
Remember, he just lost all his men, so he's a bit shaken.
Destruction sequence activated. Wait, what?
Shit!
Victus.
What's he gonna do?
He's gonna try to separate it himself. Just hits Shepard in the head.
Lieutenant! Victory. At any cost.
Oh, don't do that! Oh my god, you're an idiot.
But did it work? Oh.
Yeah, it worked. Was that inevitable? You know what? Don't answer that yet.
Wasn't planning on
it. Yes.
Oh, Shepard.
Shit.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. You get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice and more is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tachanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Pack it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
Oh,
the decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb at Tachanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today, making this right.
Crazy eyes.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
Oh, man.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Ooh.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander.
Oh. God damn it.
My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
So, it was inevitable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
Turian.
Man, I only come and watch like little snippets of this game now and then, but when the story happens, it happens.
Oh, especially in this game, especially the third one.
Thank you for ensuring my son died with honor. It's all a Turian father can hope for. But this is war. The time for mourning is later. Is there something you need?
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
I gotta talk to Rex because he's probably pouting right now.
I mean, understandably so.
Rex.
The Turians pull another move like that, Shepard, and this alliance is off.
Just bear with me, Rex. This is hard for all of us.
I've got Reapers on my planet, a bomb that almost blew up my planet, and if those two fail, the genophage to make sure we all go extinct anyway. I don't want to hear about who has it hard.
Understood.
I don't want to hear about that either.
Good. Now, is there something you need?
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And he's still fucking sore that we destroyed the data. Lord.
We could be on the front lines. Why have they got us guarding a door anyway? He's gonna break Regs right
There
now.
are also really bad repercussions, for example, not doing those missions as well. For example, that bomb specifically.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Because if you wouldn't have done that bomb mission, then off-screen, just to add insult to injury, then Eve would have actually, like, off-screen, she would have gone to the surface at some point for some mission, and she would have actually got caught in that explosion and killed.
Seriously?
Yup, along with a fuck ton of Krogan.
Jesus.
What Victor's did.
He was a brave man.
I don't think I could... there I go again. I was going to say that I could never do that.
But?
I was wrong. Being here, watching you, you've shown me what it means to serve in the Alliance.
You're a good officer, Trainer. Glad you finally realize it.
Thanks. Not that I'm volunteering for bomb jump duty. I'd suggest sending someone who has armor first, if possible.
Clearly, from what we heard, not even that will work.
Oh, man. Well, I guess now tensions are just going to be rising more and more on the ship.
Yeah, they're at a pretty damn high right now.
And guess who's responsible for keeping that peace?
Yup, it's your ship. You deal with it, motherfucker. Rob, just remember the Geth.
Yep, the Geth.
No one listened to you. It's all the Geth.
It's the Geth. Gonna increase that penetration.
Oh my.
Shepard, Cerberus is landing forces away from the Tachanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellion.
Oh boy.
Ready for another multiplayer level?
Mm-hmm.
And the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
Do we ever know what Cerberus is up to?
Without a plan. Get in there, stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
This is another one of my favorites.
You don't say.
So do you ever take Cerberus down?
All right. Let's find
the map, that is. I mean, we're working on it. This is still relatively early in the war.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is still only stream, what?
4?
4? Yeah, it is 4. Oh, wow, we're actually... God, we've already streamed this 4 times? Eat shit, loser!
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
Just slammed his head into the fucking crate in front of him.
Jesus, these Krogans are like constantly in danger, these poor guys.
Well, for one, this is their home planet. So, most of the bad things that go on are kind of the problem. 2, how we're trying to cement an alliance that will help everyone is by trying to recruit the Krogan, which their demands are cure the genophage, which has to happen on their home planet. So, right now, they're very vulnerable.
There's also the fact that we do have the ability to cure the genophage, but once we do that, that's going to go on to the next section of the game and lock a lot of this stuff out. So... I need to make sure that I get this stuff done first before we clear the genophage. Cure the genophage. Clear it out. Just clear it out.
Yeah, like, including this one, the last 3 to 4 missions have been on their home planet, so...
Yeah.
Like, if there was a bunch of missions on Earth that we're trying to do, I'm sure it would say a lot of people are fucking dying everywhere.
I mean, they are anyway, but...
I mean, they are anyway, but you hear a lot about it. Not that you don't hear a lot about it. Okay, maybe humans were a bad example. You're on the Turian homeworld. Or the Asari homeworld.
Oh yeah, we haven't heard anything about the Asari.
Or wherever the fuck Joker's from. Like, you know... Just probably be hearing a lot of that shit.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon.
What?
What?
They're pulling the plug.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
I mean, they pulled the plug. Doesn't that essentially complete the mission?
No. They pulled the plug on the controls, not the whole thing.
I hate these fucking smoke bombs.
Yeah, they're really obnoxious. But that's kind of the point.
Yeah. You're obnoxious.
One thing that, I mean, you're not going to benefit from it because you don't have a sniper rifle, and I don't know if there's any other kind of weapon that does it. But there are sniper rifles with thermal scopes that do help.
Okay.
Like, you see how that can...
It's a whole tactical thing.
Yeah, it's a whole tactical thing.
Fuck you! Get over here. Come here.
Gotta power up these dual blades!
You like my dual blades?
God knows you do. I imagine Kesha just sitting on his bed, just turning him off and on. Just staring at him. Just, oh yeah. Shepard, what are you doing there? Get out!
Oh. The latch.
There you go.
Don't take...
No, it's fine. Just slap some Omnigel on it. Remember?
Yeah. Omnigel heals everything.
No, that's... What? No. That hacks everything. You're thinking of Metagel.
Nope, Omnigel.
Why is there so many gels?
Nope, Omnigel just heals everything. It's fine.
Yeah. Slap some Omnigel in a wound and it's like, oh god, that feels worse. Here, how about this gel? Why are you squeezing toothpaste into my wound?
No. Where do you think you're going?
Oh, I missed it.
I punched him off the ladder.
I have to see it on the stream. There he goes.
I love the physics, is that right? Physics of this game.
Or lack thereof, I'm sure.
The ragdoll physics, that's what you're thinking of.
Yeah. Would you stop taking cover, please? Oh, it's going slow.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing! Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat. Direct hit.
That's a beautiful sight. All right. Good work, everyone.
Good. If I shoot them in the hologram, that means they'll actually die. Oh, those are our guys.
Oh, shit.
Operational Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
The enemy.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Yay. Hey, more Krogan troops.
Hey, the Krogan.
First Division. Alright. Okay.
We got Freddy Krogan.
Why?
Discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
At 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it.
Commander? 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 Commander?
Why can't I punch? Why can't I punch in my own ship?
Just taking out crew members. Why is he doing this? Because he can.
Because he can.
God damn it, I hate this shit. Oh!
That seems to be about everything on our radar.
Boy, oh boy.
So I'm actually going to step out for a minute, and then we'll go downstairs, make sure I didn't miss anything.
All right.
And then
be a momentous fucking fight. Mission, not end fight.
And then we'll finish off this section. So I will be back.
Okay, how are you two doing?
I think I'm actually going to pull up the BRB screen.
Oh, thank God.
I'm doing pretty okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of going to bed soon, just because I need my sleep.
That's understandable.
This is going to be a rather long mission.
There we go. Alright, I'll be back.
Okay. Suzie, how you doing? Tired-wise?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Didn't you say she was like super awake from the coffee?
Well, it's jittery. But that also means that there may be an inevitable crash.
Oh, right.
I've got Coca-Cola. I'm good.
I think you should watch your caffeine levels, Suzie.
No, it's fine.
I want so much caffeine in my system that I vibrate so much that I just phase through the floor. I'm like the fucking Flash. No!
Good.
Vibrate into a different time period. Good Cadis face. It's a good Cadis face that just needs to be a bit more to the left. Things like this bother me, alright?
No, I understand.
So how are y'all enjoying Mass Effect?
I am liking it, actually. You know, the bits and pieces that I'm getting to see. Right. I can definitely appreciate it as a series.
It's good. It's good. It's good shit.
It's good. Yes.
It's good shit. Love this game. So much. One of my favorite third-person shooters, as I've said multiple times. Wonderful. Simply wonderful.
Ugh. Maybe when Bobby comes back, that's when I'll have to call it a night. I know that's probably counterproductive since I should have probably called it a night earlier, but didn't realize we were going on break, and I do want to say good night to everyone before I go. Chris,
hey, I'm back.
Oh.
Well, hey.
Oh, I guess I can stay until 11:30 then.
In that case, we'll make I realized that I haven't talked to anybody lately, so I'm gonna just make a round real quick, see if they have anything else to say before.
For your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Fuck's sake, James.
The 47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that, too.
Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him.
Tarquin?
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Oh, God.
Hey. 8.
8.
8.
8.
Put that fucking mod in the game. Every time you talk, 8.
The puppers.
Space puppers.
Good.
Robotic space puppers as opposed to barren space puppers.
Mm.
Idiot puppers!
Idiot puppers. Ooh. Nah. Sniper rifle. That's not bad.
Better Joe.
I know. Oh. Well then.
What was the problem?
I was just debating on whether I needed it or not.
Well, you might as well. Why not? It wasn't that expensive.
Upgrade the Predator.
How often have you been using it? Because actually, I believe that the gun, the laser sight pistol, I believe you're going to be getting in the next mission.
And I'll wait.
Or at least if you find it.
I will look.
Which I will try to remember when you get to the point that I believe it's at. Try to remember.
Where is the... Or did I upgrade it all the way?
I think you upgraded it all the way.
Okay.
That was like one of the first things that you could... Yeah, you could upgrade the laser.
I'm going to upgrade the laser.
Here, Garrus, hold this solar beam. Just gives you a thumbs up.
There it is. I know I'm not giving Liara any love, but fuck, Garrus loves that laser. Garrus
I like
loves.
how when you go answer important calls and dealing with ship stuff, you're just like wearing jeans and a hoodie.
I worked hard. I worked hard for that hoodie.
Surprisingly, he did. He was willing to pay a lot of money for that hoodie.
Real world money.
And the Alliance Parliament feared dead. But Admiral Stephen Hackett.
Hey, what's going on? Hey.
We'll hear from
hey.
him right here
Hey.
in the battle space.
Hey.
This just in. Shepard's an asshole.
Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Get off my ship.
Oh my god, and then he's just giving her the 1,000-yard stare.
Get the fuck off my ship. Yeah, no, Shepard's eyes are a little...
Nuts.
He kind of has a problem with not blinking.
I don't think... I think he's part lizard. I don't...
myself Prothi the Prothean. I insisted he allow me to throw him out the airlock. All these
I love Jabber.
Spaceships is unexpected and very dangerous. Commander.
Okay.
Prothi the Prothean.
Prothi the Prothean. I see.
Out the airlock.
Sorry, I already did that. You missed your chance.
It's very true. We don't have a pilot, and we are in danger.
We're drifting. Oh god, we are drifting.
I'm sailing away.
Set an open course
for a planet.
But I let you down.
In recent news, Shepard's ship, the USS Normandy, or whatever the fuck, crash landed in Chunga. He did what?
Joker did. Garrus and Tally.
But they didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not. Greg, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again. Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
Alright, throw him out the airlock.
What out? It's my ship now.
Commander.
Well, that's in my head now.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
Climate regulator. Counteracts radiation damage to Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment, prevents atmospheric escape of necessary elements.
And your people put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilize climate, impress population. Combined with technological gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Rachni.
You always defended your Genophage.
Never change mind.
Those
Reaper invasion.
Okay.
Continuing to study Shroud.
I've already talked to him about that.
Okay.
Eve.
Something else, Commander?
Nope. Oh shit.
Better than Krogan mail?
Good.
Garrus.
Garrus, I love you. Open the fucking door.
Not right now. Not right now.
No. Right now. You just push him over the fucking console.
Oh my god. PJ, why don't you just write a fanfic about it?
Oh, I'm living it.
Liara.
Have you found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They're technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean
Is this your bedroom?
As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war.
It's her broom.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
I should also point out the fact that I don't write fanfic. I'm not a coward on the internet. I make it happen.
Good, PJ.
Damn straight.
Ooh. Fuck yeah, shield. Leo.
She was never there.
Ha! Good grunt. Talk to me.
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
Every time the world's about to end, I think about
cocaine.
How I'd get if I didn't stop it. I don't know if I could do this without you.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
All right.
Flatterer.
I try.
I'll see you soon, Shepard.
Yara!
Rocky, you wanted more?
I would say Rob was blue balled, but I think that's a little on the nose.
Some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to.
Oh wait, she's talking to me.
Physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty.
Is she?
Javik is his usual
I can't get over the bug eyes Shepard had afterwards. He's like,
You mean the eyes he always has?
I've never seen Krogan move with such purpose. It's a little terrifying. The Krogan are gearing up for a full-scale war. It's nearly indistinguishable from how they normally operate on Tuchanka, really. Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Oh my god.
Oh god, you speak in such big words. Says Rob's brain.
Oh my god. Well, that.
Yeah.
I didn't expect.
There's your send-off, Pooja. Have fucking fun with that.
Oh my god. Well, I'm sorry you didn't get to have your. I'm sorry you didn't get any blue ass today, Bobby.
Good. Good. It's pronounced blue butt. Blue butt. Blue
While
butt.
the body has olfactory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh my god, Joker is still staring at her.
What else is he supposed to look at up here?
Look at the ship, Joker.
Where he's driving? Who the fuck does that?
Pressure is approaching. Throttle down for minimal resistance. Thanks, Mom. If that is how you categorize me, I will tell you to stop slouching.
Lol.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
All right. Well, Pooja, I guess that's your cue, huh?
Yeah, probably. I guess next time you can tell me how this mission went and if if things are better off for the Krogan.
Oh, I'm sure that things are going to get a lot worse.
Oh
no.
I guess we'll have to see how this turns out.
Oh man, Rex is gonna just leave you guys then if that happens.
You better not.
All right.
There's two sides to this relationship, Rex. You can't just leave.
What's the plan for tomorrow, by the way?
There is none. There is none.
Okay then.
Whatever happens, happens.
We'll
right.
figure something out, maybe.
All right. Well, good night.
Good night.
Good night, Pooja.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
I'm sailing away.
Good. All right, here we go.
Okay, buckle up. This is gonna be a mission. Hopefully Skype
What have you got?
doesn't fuck up.
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're
Parked?
gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Parallel park, sir.
I want eyes.
You just press a button, you hear beep beep.
You see the blinkers on the back of the Reaper.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
That's not good.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Rex.
We're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
What do you want?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago,
Dalatras
sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
I don't like you. I think I've already made my choice.
I have the feeling that at some point I'm going to punch you in the face. You have been warned.
I punch the hologram.
It somehow actually hits her. She's like, what the fuck? And you just point at her, don't get it.
Here we go.
Oh god, they're killing everyone.
It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from them.
God damn it, game.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Oh, hello.
Shepard, keep them away from the females. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Good. Not so good.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move.
What about our 7?
Alright, Garrus. You've got a newly upgraded laser. Fucking use it.
It just comes like a nuke laser. And I don't know how that works, but like...
It's like a Reaper-sized laser.
Yes!
And you're just like, holy shit, Garrus, and he just gives you a thumbs up.
Just creates like a fucking shockwave.
It's like a fucking super Kamehameha. Takes half the planet with it.
Oh.
Jesus Christ!
Ooh.
He had this technology! Gives a thumbs up. Well, actually, technically, it's protein technology, but it's semantic.
The technology was available to us. 300 experience.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
Arrgh.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Recommend haste, however. Vital signs troubling.
What's a Solarian doing here?
Hey, Reeve.
Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Urdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay
Like a
our
room of
enemies
Donalds.
alive and drown them in their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
The Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him?
That's why.
Because I do. And so will you.
I mean, you fucking cut my ball, so... we got pretty close. That's right, back up.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing.
Morden's like, yeah.
Killing and violence and that stuff. Those are flawless tanks.
They're great.
Gee, I wonder who's piloting that one.
Mm. Woohoo! God damn it, Steve.
Copy that, Artemech. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of Genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10.
You can get shit planet.
See how fast we can pop them.
No, well, remember we're blowing that up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
Can I say it now?
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives
Oh.
sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I don't understand you, Shepard. You destroy Malin's data. You tell me you'd do it again. Yet now...
You don't have to understand him, Rex. Just thank him.
Yeah. I guess I can find something else to use for target.
Yes! Hey, it's our good buddy Rex now. He's back. Alright. I hate the Dalatraz.
Still probably gonna pile drive you into the ground at some point.
Oh, probably. I don't know why my voice keeps cracking today. Is that a Ferris wheel? Was?
Yes, Rob. Carnival's in town.
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Hey,
We're gonna go stop by the bumper cars before we save this whole race.
Oh, it's a satellite, okay.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemech, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight. Damn it.
I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good.
Rex, get the female out of here now! Go!
Alright, here I go!
Artemis, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Wait,
Understood.
no, Rob.
Save your pilots.
What?
We'll
There's
find
a bunch
another
of
way.
fucking mods and shit all over the place.
Shit! Fuck.
I'm pretty sure you stepped over one. You can buy them later, it's fine. Rob, you can buy them later.
I just hope I don't... I don't miss the gun.
You can buy the guns later. Oh, no, the gun isn't yet.
Okay.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
Oh, good.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Damn straight. Well, just keep going in a certain direction.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
Yep.
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble.
Yep.
They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Yay, Thresher Maws.
I don't even have my laser.
Well, Rob has... Or Rob, wow. Garrett has his.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Oh boy.
Finally. Light ahead.
Apparently there are a few changes to that pistol of yours from the second game. Doesn't have a laser sight, obviously, as I said before. It has a higher rate of fire.
Oh.
And twice the magazine capacity.
Rex, we made it back.
Okay.
That being said, it might do a bit less damage, but that should probably...
That's fine.
This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
I never knew the Krogan had this in them.
Ahead, we've got movement.
Nothing stays quiet here for long.
Fuck off!
I should also point out, because I kept meaning to, but story kept getting in the way. So, fun fact of story changes that, I don't remember if I mentioned. Did I mention who would replace Mordin if he was dead? Did I ever actually mention that?
I don't think so.
Well,
actually, no. The guy that led us, or that met us at the landing, I think you
that
said.
Guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about him?
Also, the one I know I didn't mention.
Stay sharp.
Is if Rex is dead, then the person who's leading the Urgnok clan instead and trying to do all this is actually Reeve.
Oh.
And he is a lot more, well, as you already saw, he's a lot more on the revenge side of things.
Mm-hmm.
So he's very much more aggressive and
We've got one of the big ones.
just really just an asshole, like way more than Rex.
Yeah.
Like, he's just like, fuck the Solarians and the Turians, and fuck you, Shepard, and fuck everything.
Yeah.
Krogans for life.
Okay.
Also, fuck the Krogans. To an extent. Fuck everyone else that's not me, essentially.
Yeah.
So, he's kind of a huge asshole.
How does that change that? Well, I mean, I can imagine, but...
He also treats Eve like an object. More so than Rex. By a lot.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
He's also much stupider.
Oh, good.
Very headstrong, as the stereotype. He's basically the stereotype Krogan.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's kind of how that would work. I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Fantastic.
Games have a lot of differences.
Well, they have to be. With so many choices, there's gotta be.
So good! Just like Dragon Age, it's so good!
I'm really starting to hate this place.
So am I. So, especially figuring what's coming up next.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shrine. Calros!
Shit, 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 shit. Shit, 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 no!
You remember how big the Thresher Maws were before, right?
Yeah.
And now you're seeing that motherfucker.
I'm seeing the mama.
That thing is a lot bigger than the already colossal Thresher Maws.
Yeah, I figured.
This planet is one giant death trap.
Oh boy!
And the thing is, I bet. Watch it, more ahead.
I just want to get out. What was that?
How you holding up?
I'm good.
Just check.
Still awake from the coffee?
Yeah.
Coke. And yes, I mean cocaine. That'll keep you up.
Doing what we can. What about you?
How's the crocheting?
Going well.
Oh, fuck off, all of you. Oh, you want to have a punching match? Guarantee I'll win.
Garrus, that is a crazy laser.
I don't want to go down there.
Dons!
I don't want to go down there. I mean, like, go through here instead?
Into the nothingness?
I don't want to go down onto the sands.
Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
I don't think sneaking is what Thresher Maws do.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Move, Shepard!
We're in. Go!
Ah, fuck.
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's
Nice. Nice.
There's a Reaper waiting for us.
About his own brother. Good.
I love how Rex is like, fuck him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, knowing Reeve, yeah, fuck him.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Kalros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Kalros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Kalros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! We may have had our differences, Shepard. But you've come through when I needed you most. For that, I thank you. Go! I've got this! I have earned that Rex! And this is my planet!
See you on the other
Love
side.
you, Rex.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Let's get in there!
So, Rob. Rab.
Yeah.
Okay, so real quick. At the top of the long set of stairs right before you head into the Thresher Maws is where you find the gun.
These stairs?
Or Thresher Maws, the Maw hammers.
Yeah. These stairs?
Perhaps? That is?
Alright.
You got the old loadout.
Okay. Yep, capacity's smaller. Fire rate is just the same.
More than the last game.
Little more damage.
Oh, also, you did have the capacity upgrade. There you go.
There we
so
go.
So that kind of fixed it.
Yes.
There you go. You got your old pistol back.
Alright, alright, alright.
Original strain in storage. Preparing the Cure now.
Make it quick, Morden. They're all over us out here.
Are they?
By the goddess, to our left.
Hello. Oh, god damn it.
Lasers. I want a beam struggle between Garrus and the Reaper.
I think so.
Oh, Skype, you picked a good time. It's fine. It's not the sound. It's just stuttering.
Consider that.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Thank you.
Oh, be sure about this.
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
Suzie, you seeing this too?
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
I'm just laughing at my advice is to avoid the giant laser.
Oh. Well.
Oh, that's
but
not
yeah,
good.
I'm seeing this too.
This has a big King Kong vibe.
I get the strong feeling that that's bigger than King Kong. Pretty sure that's even bigger than the size of the tower that King Kong climbed on.
I don't know where I am right now.
I don't know where you are either. I know where you were like 5 seconds ago. I see you occasionally almost explode.
Morden, we hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost have Cure.
Oh god. Nope, 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 nope.
Man, what a switch.
Do you want me to reset it or not?
No, just a single frame of just the brute charging at you. I'm afraid if we reset it, we're gonna lose the audio.
Mm.
Go. Get back to the truck.
So I'm hoping
I'll take care of the cure.
What? Don't do that! Oh boy. Wait, where'd it go?
That thing's big.
Oh yeah. Ah, shit. Hey, convenient bridge. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway, where was I?
Man, this Reaper doesn't know what the fuck to do. There it goes.
Whoa. Can we recruit
Thresher Maw?
Can we recruit the Thresher Moss?
Good.
Just the one. Man, if you were on shit planet, then I think we would have left that thing alone. Hope you don't care about that kid.
Ugh.
He's staying on shit planet. I will now shut up.
I will too.
Rob, you.
The cure ready. Yes.
No.
Loaded for
Come back.
dispersal in 2 minutes. But Eve dead.
What?
What happened? Stress sampling too intense. Too much trauma. Wanted to stop. She refused. Her decision.
She did it for her people.
Female was stabilizing force for Krogan. Would have helped Rex rally more clans in support.
Oh fuck.
She's dead.
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
Well, there's the fucking
Yes. Manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Properly.
Morton, this
consequence.
There's got to be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance.
Morden.
No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosions likely to be.
Morden. No. No.
Shepard, please. Need to do this. Need to see it through. For her. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
Oh no! Don't do that!
Sorry. I'm not. Had to be me.
Oh. You confident bastard.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Oh no!
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Come on, Morden. God damn it, Morden. Okay. There we go.
Science studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of...
No! Got your fucking cure. You okay, Suzie?
No.
To the void we commit her body. In life, this Krogan faced our greatest enemy with rare valor. In death, she has proven a savior to her people. May her courage fan the flames of hope for the future. She is now the true mother of Tachanga. She was everything I want the Krogan to be. I hope we follow her example.
You need to get some tissues.
I have them.
Okay.
She died because of a decision I made. Malin's research might have saved her.
You did what you felt was right. You made that clear enough. I won't hold a grudge, Shepard. You've proven you're still a friend to the Krogan. Too bad about Morden, though.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl. Tell the Primarch I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Fuck.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Shut up, Hackett.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
I'll be fine.
Alright.
A character died.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I want to punch you. You and the... myself.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Oh boy, here we go again. Maybe.
see you all when you get back. Shepard. That won't happen. Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Huh.
No one I want to talk about right now.
I understand.
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
What?
Yes. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well...
Believe me, I was considering not saving the Council.
Counselor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
You wanted to talk.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
Actually, they just said he's available.
We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. Had that female Krogan you rescued survived, she would have support from the clans, but I'll take what we can get. I'm glad you disabled that bomb on Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score.
Good.
They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Surkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast.
Yeah, we haven't dealt with the Asari yet.
The Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Oh, Jesus.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Do you know anything about the Hanar and Drell?
Their luck is holding. For now, the Reapers have avoided a direct invasion of that sector. Though we've heard Drell wetwork teams are mobilizing fast to shore up their border with the Solarians.
I knew it, Drell. The Reapers don't want to tangle with them. What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight
Yeah.
out the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
No big surprise there.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
I guess I'll talk to everybody again real quick. And we'll wrap it up.
So, thoughts?
I don't want to talk about it.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing that my dad is asleep in the other room right now. Otherwise, I would be bashing my head against the wall.
Yeah. So, just FYI, Morden's death is known as one of the saddest in video game history.
No
shit. To the point where whole articles were written about it.
No shit. I wonder.
Yeah, it's really fucking sad.
I'm sorry, Suzie.
No, I'm okay.
How are you doing, Rob?
Yeah.
He even sang while he was doing the thing.
I know.
Which is part of the reason I wanted you guys to hear the song, but
I wish I could have been there.
he actually doesn't sing the song if you haven't heard the song, so I wanted to make it a point that you got that.
Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Maybe we'll do that real quick. I don't know. It's not fair.
There's a lot of branching paths on that ending part.
Yeah. So I'm assuming in one branching path, both Solus and Eve survive.
Actually, no. There is only one. There's a lot of branches, but there's only one specific branch that would allow Solus to live.
What?
Solus? Well, I guess it is Solus. Morden Solus. It still counts. Morden.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one branching path. You would have not been able to get that path.
Jesus.
The only way that Morden could live is if Rex was dead, for one, which obviously that wouldn't have happened. Rex had to have died. Eve had to have died. You had to have gotten rid of Malin's data and basically been anti-Krogan expansion the whole time, as well as not tell everyone about the sabotage. So
Scales or anything, right?
there was no way you could save them.
Damn it.
Because by that point, it would only be Reeve in charge, and everyone would have seen, oh yeah, no, just Reeve being in charge with no Eve is a horrible idea, and you can convince him to not do that. With enough Paragon and Renegade.
The specs on that Reaper you took out on Tuchanka. That was one of the
Jesus.
Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn.
There was nothing small about it.
If you would have not told them about the sabotage at all, there would have been a different option, which was if you're actually trying to do what the Solarians want you to do, which is you'll get a renegade option to try to talk Morden out of it, but obviously if anything was different than what I just explained, he'd still want to go through with it.
Right.
And the only option to stop him is to, as he's walking to the elevator, you shoot him in the back. Which, obviously, he would have been injured, and because he would have been injured, he would have been too slow to actually make it to the console, the top floor, and he would have been killed. And
but he still dies.
He would have still died. That being said, two different... also, I should mention the fact that Eve's survival, because... I mean, obviously, Shepard said it. Because you got rid of the data, as the moment you got rid of the data in 2, Eve was dead.
Yeah.
Eve does not survive without that data, and that's also why she coughs. Like how I said before, she coughs throughout the whole time. That's basically an indication that, yeah, she's gonna die.
It's the phalanx, right?
Yes. So, if Eve were to survive, there would have been a heartfelt thing where she would have said that he was, like, the coolest Solarian ever and whatever. Which,
oh, no.
And she would have also said that she was gonna name, like, Rex jokingly said that, like, name one of the kids after him, but she would have said, like, the firstborn would have been named Morden for him.
Oh, God.
That also being said...
This beats the hell out of her Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein.
Yep, what?
Oh, if you would have, like, shot Morden and sabotaged the whole thing, if Rex is still alive and in charge, then a while later in the story, he'd confront you at the Citadel, and it turns out he actually had people on the inside that told him that you fucked the cure up, and he would retract all Krogan support from the war.
Oh, no.
Not only that, but he would try to kill you, and you'd have to kill him in response. So, yeah, Rex would be dead.
It's right next to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid.
If Reeve was alive and you sabotaged everything... Oh.
Sorry.
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni war and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again.
Too close.
We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong.
Punch the camera.
Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
Anyway, what were we saying?
So, if Reeve was, if Rex was dead and Reeve was the one in charge, if you would have sabotaged everything, then if my memory serves correctly, he would never find out the problem, and actually that would keep all the Krogan support in, and you'd also have the Solarian support, which means that you'd have a really strong gain in terms of the numbers.
That's terrible, though.
See, that's the thing. There's a lot of, like, there's the morality thing, but also everything's set in numbers, so maybe something's good, like, morality-wise.
Not so good in terms of numbers.
But in terms of actual effort, like war efforts, it can, everything actually matters now.
Fuck.
So there's actually a feeling of, is this worth it? In the long run. So, yeah, there's a lot of branching for that kind of stuff.
I am going to still take morality over numbers, though.
I kind of figured that.
Like, if it's not obvious already.
settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
You okay, Suzie?
Okay.
Reading information
Sorry.
like you do.
It's understandable.
For my people,
as I said, one of the saddest deaths.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
You have killed a Reaper. I would like to have seen it. No matter. There will be more. If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Yeah.
This is a good game.
Yeah. Do you want? Oh shit! Oh.
What?
Chocolates is back in the medical bay. It didn't even hit me. Both even more Nargon.
Yep.
Fuck. Shit.
Also, you should take a look at that,
Oh no.
Fourth from the bottom. On the right. There he is. Also, another thing I wanted to mention is when you're in that dream world, I don't know if you noticed, but all the whispers that you hear,
they're from
they're of people that died throughout the series.
I figured I heard Solus's voice.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Mordin Sol, whatever. Fucking.
Now it's stuck in our head.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Suzie?
I picked up on that.
Yeah, I just wanted to say it anyway.
Fuck.
Hello, Commander.
Fuck you, chocolates.
Damn it. I stopped crying and then...
It's a good game. It's a really sad moment. That's why I shut the fuck up.
Garrus?
He might be in the war room? Or just somewhere else, I don't know.
Edie's down here now.
Yeah, people wander.
Everybody moved. Fuck. I am broken up upon it. It's just that I kind of have a habit of pushing it aside.
Well, it's war for you.
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Tyrians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay.
Yeah, Morden's a great character.
Yeah.
I love Morden. He's really quirky, and I love his character, and he's great.
Yeah. Yara.
For just 2 minutes, I need you to shut up.
Listen. I'm just giving respects to the characters that deserve them.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Also, I'm pretty sure I was quiet for almost 10 minutes when it was happening. However long that was.
The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? I wish Eve could have seen the rebirth of her people. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Perhaps we can talk later.
It is also unfortunate about Eve. Eve is also a really cool character.
Yeah.
Very strong character.
Yep.
Wise compared to the Krogan that were surrounded around her. That was a mess.
I was just down there.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the...
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Well then.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
Thank you for translating.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room?
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Thank you, trainer.
Good.
I was just down there, Leora.
It's fine. She just sent it.
Yeah.
Also, it said your quarters, not her quarters.
Rex, I don't think I need to know this.
It's also very interesting because I've never seen, as I said numerous times, I had no idea that Rex was that bent up about you getting rid of the data. Because none of my files had that specific set of circumstances. And just even up to the end, he was kind of a dick about it. But I like that moment right before he charged off on his own. And he was like, you know, we haven't agreed in the past and all that. Well, if you don't get rid of the data, then he's like, you're basically a brother, and after this, I'm gonna make you an honorary Krogan. And all that kind of shit. Like,
the Turians have given us top-level
he's very buddy-buddy with you. So, I'm amazed that he reacted so negatively to that.
A Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action. Commander?
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
All right, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
All right, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Good. Good shit right there.
I needed that.
That was great.
Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about picking them.
I talked to Garrus, not you. You can fuck off, Joker.
I'm sorry about Morden.
Oh my god, shut up.
Good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. One time he tagged me.
No, throw Joker out the airlock.
And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
To be honest, I did it so the Krogan would help your people.
And believe me, it won't be forgotten. Our fleets will be there for Earth. I'll make sure of it.
I know you will.
And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
In an alternate timeline.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
No.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Paris, come back.
Let's hope our luck holds.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
What happened?
Are we fucking serious here?
What happened? I looked away.
I'm stuck.
Oh, that's no good.
Commander? Commander?
I saw a little movement.
I bet it's a plan from the Reapers.
God damn it, PJ, thank you.
I thought it was pretty amusing.
Yeah. I'm gonna scroll up and look at those kitten gifs you sent me before. It's so cute.
There we go.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
That was fucked up. Hey, Spelunker.
Hello.
Hi, Spelunker.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
Oh.
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm
Hello, Hush Puppy. Oh, Hush Puppy.
and seeding copies on multiple
Hello.
planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes, I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you
Oh God,
decided
it's
what you would
you?
like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
I didn't.
Put down the
Good,
truth.
PJ. Good.
Good, bad. Don't leave anything out. Let history be the judge.
I'll give them the facts. Let me just delete all these breathless passages on your heroics.
You writing anything I can't live up to?
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
Friend?
Jesus.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
That was nice. Can I invite her again?
Commander?
So, before we wrap everything up, what do we have here? The Tuchanka's done. Tuchanka's all taken care of.
That arc is over.
Never go back.
Never go back.
I don't think he actually has to need to go back, so.
Cerberus fighter base or meet the Solarian counselor. I guess we'll do this.
The counselor one's the main mission.
I know.
Just.
Thank you, PJ.
You're welcome.
So we'll start on that next time.
Yay.
This is a good place to end off.
Yep. This is a good game.
It is a good game. It's a really good game.
Got some good characters.
Yeah, it did!
Alright. Where did OBS go? There it is.
There it is.
Alright. So, the upcoming week. 12th, 19th. Okay, so that's giving me 2 weeks. Tomorrow is anybody's guess. But what we do know is nothing is going to be streamed tomorrow.
Wait.
Yeah, I know. I just
19th is next week.
I know.
Okay, just making sure. It sounded like you were saying. Well, anyway.
Tomorrow is going to be a dead day. If somebody decides to stream something for a few hours or whatever, it's basically a free day. Bunker, it's 10 minutes to 1 here.
In the morning.
And in the morning, and we just finished a big part.
Yeah,
I don't think. It's a good place to end here.
Yes, he's still a thing.
No, he's dead.
Oops.
He died in the Great Typo War of 2009.
Okay. Sunday is going to be more Dragon Age Origins on PJ's channel with Suzie co-commentating.
Yep.
I'll try to pop in when I can, but whether
Maybe
I can
I'll end up uppercutting more people. That'll make everyone feel better.
get punches in here and uppercuts in there.
Get the punchies!
Monday on this channel and the Twitch channel, depending on where you want to watch it, is going to be more of the post-game, the secret report hunting for The World Ends With You. And hopefully there's going to be a little bit more conversation, considering that the game just came out today. So perhaps people will stumble across the old relic that was the DS version. Before it got remade like 3 times. Yes, there is a Twitch channel with the same name. Honestly, anything that I do here, like if I do wind up streaming on the Twitch channel, it's the same thing as YouTube, so you don't really need to switch anything. I don't have any Twitch specific stuff, at least at the moment.
YouTube specific stuff, not Twitch.
Maybe in the future there's Twitch specific stuff, like stuff I don't really want to preserve on the channel just for fun or whatever, but for now, no, it is... I have a Twitch that I use. Chris has an inactive Twitch. PJ has a Twitch that he uses for modding, and Suzie does not have a Twitch.
Yeah, no, we don't have. There are no shared channels among any of us.
That would be disastrous.
Yeah, I don't stream on Twitch at all. I'm YouTube. YouTube is our main hub.
Right.
Twitch is only just a side thing for both Rob and Chris.
Twitch is my way of trying to like bring in more crowds and like get them over to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, there's only 2 Twitch channels. There's not for the rest of us.
Right. So that's gonna be Monday, and because I forgot to mention the times again, all times are gonna be Eastern Standard Time. Sunday for Origins gonna be around 8 o'clock. Monday, between 7 and 8 o'clock.
I should start saying 8 to 8:30 for mine, because fuck my schedule.
Tuesday is going to be more Devil May Cry 2 on this channel, just the YouTube channel, with Suzie co-commentating. We are going to be finishing up Dante's story and going on to the other story, which is going to be interesting. And Lucia, and that'll start between 7 and 8, 7 and 8:30, on this channel. Wednesday, who the fuck knows? And with that
Chris
response,
will be doing
you know it's going to be
something.
Chris. And if that's going to be the case, then it'll be around 12 to 1, 12 to 1:30. Oh, thank you. It is the Trial Victory theme from Dual Destinies, from Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies. His ghost. That's why we don't know what the fuck is going on, because
He's just consistently falling asleep in the insulate. And also, he's a female for some reason.
And then Thursday, as of last week, this week, is going to be Kingdom Hearts on Suzie's channel, and that'll start somewhere between 8 and 9, depending on how many technical difficulties they run into.
Oh man.
And that'll be with PJ co-commentating.
And boss fights. I won't talk about those.
And then that'll wrap us back around to next Friday, where we have more of this, Mass Effect 3, on this channel, starting starting at 7 o'clock at the earliest, and who the fuck knows at the latest. That being said, I do want to make a note that not next week, But the week after will either be a late start or not at all, because I have an event going on at 8, and I don't know how long that's going to be. But that's just kind of putting it out there. I'll say stuff again next week.
Is that, when is that, the 26th?
Yeah.
I'm also going to be away that week, so...
Oh,
well, I might still be able to stream from where I'm going, but that's just a side note.
Well, then that weekend might be a little bit different. Hell, might do fucking more Devil May Cry, depending on what's going on. I don't know.
I would assume that I'd still be able to join, but I'm just throwing that out there.
Right. Oh, it's an acapella event, so it's going to be nice. I just don't know how long it's going to be.
It's gonna take
no. No. I'm not saving Chris from anything. In terms of video series on the channel, there's more Blaze Blue Calamity Trigger, and once I get around to it, the other two... Blaze Blue Calamity Trigger, Persona 4, once we get more footage of that. And then for the other two videos, they're long series, they're a little bit more in-depth to edit. And I need to find the motivation for it, but those other two series are Sands of Destruction and Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney, which I do with Chris. So that's... Huh?
Jones, he doesn't need to be saved from there, because he's not down here. I don't want him to be down here.
He's just kind of in the void somewhere.
No! That's still the same place! He's not here!
Okay.
Check under your bed. He's probably under there, Rob.
I'll make sure to jump on the bed a couple times then.
See, I was gonna follow that up with a joke of being in it, and that would have really just driven that home. Anyway, keep going.
Anyway, and then Chris, if there's anything I know, he's wrapping up, putting up placement matches from Overwatch, and possibly uploading the finale to Stick of Truth tomorrow, maybe. And then I guess as of this weekend, he's going to start to have footage of the Oblivion Shitfest, which is when PJ and Chris play Oblivion, and PJ yells at him for doing everything wrong.
Yay! Of course, we have no idea when that's going to come out, because those are usually heavily edited because they're highlight reels.
Mm-hmm.
And also, there's probably going to be Mario Party, if I had to guess, in terms of recording.
All right.
So look out for that on his channel.
Mm-hmm. And
Super Mario Party, throwing that out there.
And I'm in terms of anything else, I don't have any plans for any Halloween specials. If something comes up, obviously, but I don't plan on doing anything. I can't stream that day, and I don't really want to buy any more games right now.
Side note, Jones, I'm not tired. This is just the voice I have after I cry.
I'm tired, though.
You're tired. I'm not tired. It's just been a long stream.
Actually, I don't know if it's just tired or having a headache or both, but just something like that.
It's the end of the stream. All of the energy has kind of just been put out there. Kind of wrapping everything up. Honestly, after a while, it sort of turns robotic because this is the same spiel like 3 times a week for me, so...
Yeah. You're telling me. I have to do it for other people.
Lenny?
You?
I did my own spiel.
I've had to correct you so many times. It's fine, though. I'm used to it.
And of
You've
course...
had to correct me, but you haven't done the whole spiel.
I've had to do the spiel for 3 people at once.
And then Chris doesn't do anything right at the end of his streams because he doesn't have any of the information. So...
Very true. One day he'll be joining us again full time.
When Undertale starts, whenever that will be.
Keeps getting pushed back.
Yeah. Hopefully not this weekend, but the next weekend.
Hopefully
we
next
will
weekend.
Finally,
Blame Chris.
We'll finally be starting it.
Blame Chris, and honestly,
Although that's also the weekend after the next one. That Saturday is when I'm going to be leaving, so I can find out.
Never mind. We'll talk about this after.
I like how now you're exhaling after we've been waiting for you to set it up for the past month, Suzie.
I thought you guys were ready.
What?
I thought you guys were ready.
We were, and you took so long to set it up that now we have other shit going on.
Okay, I couldn't help that people were coming to visit on those days.
You could. It's your house. Shoot him.
I'm not gonna shoot my dad.
Shoot, just kill them all.
Listen, he's been through enough.
Just kill them all.
Beat him with a whale.
Don't you mean a dolphin shark?
Yeah, I do. You're right.
Dolphin, shark, whale.
Oh man. Dumb. That was so dumb.
Let's smack it back into this.
Anyway, like I said, blame Chris, because that's actually true, because he sent you the DS, which got you sidetracked, and he's also coming over tomorrow, which is his fault. So, it is actually Chris's fault. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.
Blame Chris.
Anyway.
Hashtag blame Chris.
Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Good night!
Good night.
Where's my mouse?